Hi guys, please subscribe to this channel and like the video to support my project and we are starting a new adventure. Now it's May and the time when chestnuts bloom in Kyiv. Do you know how chestnuts became a symbol of Kyiv? Let's take a walk through the streets of Kyiv and let's look at the chestnut trees. And I will tell you their story. It is believed that the first chestnut in Kyiv appeared thanks to the mosque of Kyiv-Pechersk Lavra. It's on the territory of Lavra. There are trees that are more than 300 years old. They were planted in the 18th century. And the oldest chestnut tree in Kyiv is considered to be a tree planted near the Trinity Church by the Bishop of the Orthodox Church of Constantinople, Metropolitan of Kyiv-Pechersk, more than 350 years ago. There is a version that chestnuts were massively planted on Bibikovsky Boulevard, now named Shevchenko Boulevard, in 1840s. However, Tsar Nicholas I did not like the trees, so during the night all the chestnuts were uprooted and placed by pyramidal poplar. Uprooted trees were picked up by Kyiv residents and planted in the yards of their houses. This led to the spread of chestnuts throughout the city. When trees were already an integral part of the city city council decided to green the capital even more with chestnuts. For this purpose, in 1895, a corresponding resolution was adopted. But some historians claim that Kyiv chestnuts owe their appearance primarily and mainly to the huge number of retired officers, participants of the Patriotic War of 1812, who settled in the city. It was they who brought this wonderful tree from Europe and spread it. Now there are about 1 million chestnut trees in Kyiv. Unfortunately, the number of trees has dramatically decreased under the influence of environmental factors and time. Over the years, the chestnut gained such popularity that it began to be depicted everywhere. The famous Kyiv cake, chocolate ice cream with the nuts, subway tokens. In the 20th century, chestnut blossom even decorated the coat of arms of Kyiv. So already in the second half of the 20th century, chestnut became a symbol of Kyiv. During the Second World War, a large part of chestnut trees were damaged or destroyed. However, already in the 1950s and 1970s, they began to be planted en masse. The homeland of chestnut is Greece. Chestnuts became fashionable in the second half of the 19th century, but these trees decorated city estates and monasteries since the 18th century. But the first chestnut alley in the world was planted by the architect Christopher Wren in 1799 on the banks of the Thames in a park near London. And soon they even began to organize chestnut festivals there between 19th and 26th May. In Kyiv, there is even a sculpture dedicated to the chestnut tree. It was opened in 2009 in Mariinsky Park. Another sculpture that is dedicated to chestnut is located on Kyiv-Pechersk Street in the building of the Kyiv City Administration. In 1839, according to the project of the architect Vikenty Baretti, a botanical garden was built in the ravine behind the university, and in 1842 the first chestnuts were planted there. In 1862, the rector of the university, Professor Rohovich, laid the chestnut alley on this place. The trees were planted in the circle that was broken by the construction of the university metro station. Many chestnuts can also be seen in Shevchenko Park, which is located opposite the university. And the old chestnut alley, planted in the 19th century, is located in the scientific part of the Botanic Garden and is well visible from the back of the metro station. That's all for today. I thank you for your attention. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video, and see you in my new videos.